How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. As the title says, if I can help you. And now you are probably wondering, how are you going to help me? What you got on your mind? What you doing? Well, I had want to do my part to reach out and help a handful of guys at least once a year, maybe twice a year, to not a training, but just to reach out. I will have 5 or 6 guys come here to my studio and give them 3 days of complete hands-on anything they need help with, anything in particular that they need help with that I know and I am able to help. I want to offer myself to a handful of guys. Nobody in particular, nobody has anything held, any reservations or anything like that. Simply first come, first serve. I will leave information here at the end of this, how to get in touch with me, and you need to be certain to hold your spot because there's going to be quite a few people want to do this, so I don't want to say, yeah, I'm booked up, and then somebody not make it, and somebody accidentally miss out. How's it going, Travis? Good to see you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in here. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to, again, hold 3 days. I can only hold about 5 or 6 people here in my studio. I've only got like a 14 by 24 studio, and again, I'm not classifying this as a training. This is not a training. I am simply going to make myself available 3 days this year for a handful of guys to come here and help them any way that I can as far as installation. So if I know how to do it and you need help, I'm going to help you any way I can. It's not going to be formal. I might put together a little bit of a schedule, but most of it's going to go based on what you guys need to know, okay? A lot of times there are schedules and stuff like that. Actually, always there are schedules. It will somewhat have some order, but it's basically going to be based on what the people need to know. That's what I want to help with, okay? Again, nobody has reservations. Nobody's been held. Thank you guys. I really appreciate those thumbs up. The dates that I'm going to set aside, I've already told my wife. I've asked her and all that good stuff. So we agreed on the dates of business side of this stuff, as in taxes and bookkeeping. You know what? I have really been thinking about that. There's a lot of people that need help. So I've got something for you coming, buddy, okay? I've been working on this for about a month now, learning it myself, and it's going to be really soon. I'm getting stuff going, okay? Don't you worry, I've got stuff coming out for that, I promise. Like I said, I've been working on it and learning it for a month now. Something's going to help out anybody in the home service industry, whether it's painting, flooring, whatever. If you do home services, this is tailored straight for that, so it will help you with all of that stuff. Anyway, August 18, 19, and 20, that's 3 days. I want to do, how's it going, Sterling Moore? I want to do it over the weekend, and hopefully it won't cut into too many people's work week or anything like that. So August 18, 19, and 20, if you are interested in coming here, you can reach out to me, floorsbysouthernboys@gmail.com. Let me know. Again, it's first come, first serve. Let me know, and let me know in your email what you want help with, okay? Like I said, this is going to be 100% tailored to the people that come. I want to fix everything up and help you specifically, not just come in here and spill out a bunch of stuff that you may not even struggle with. I want this to benefit the people that come absolutely as much as possible, okay? So You guys let me know what you struggle with in your email. Again, make for sure if you say you're going to come, make for sure that you are okay to come with work, with your family, and all that good stuff. Again, I don't want somebody else to miss out on the opportunity if if you say, oh man, right at the last minute, you got to back out, or you're in the middle of a job or something like that. Okay, so don't be in a rush. It'll probably fill up pretty quick, but don't be in a rush to decide that. Okay, because again, I want to make it worthwhile for whoever comes. And again, I just don't want anybody to miss it that shouldn't have to miss it because somebody didn't plan ahead. Okay, so August 18, 19, and 20 of this year, if you are able to come, email me at floorsbysouthernboys@gmail.com. There will be no charge for this, okay? I'm not going to charge nothing whatsoever. It's simply contributing my time for the betterment of the installers and for the betterment of the industry. We got to get this thing raised up. We got to make these installers professional, so we can get rid of that stereotype that we're the scum of the earth out there and start getting treated like true craftsmen that we are, because that's exactly what we are. We are out there every single day making magic happen in these people's homes, okay? A lot of people will look down their nose at us or whatever like that. We are craftsmen. You're a craftsman. You are 100% a craftsman. If you're out there doing the best you can, you go onto a job and things are happening not according to plan, there's a little something different, you make it happen. You make it work. You are a problem solver. You are a true craftsman out there doing quality work every day. And I want to contribute to that. I want to help you succeed in your business. I want to help you get more money in your business. I want to help you with every aspect of the flooring installation, flooring trade, flooring business that I can. Okay, so again, if you are interested, thank you, buddy. Yes, sir. That's exactly right, man. So many people look at tradesmen like we're dirt just because they might work in a chilled out AC office or something like that. We are craftsmen, that's for sure. So if you are able to come, again, email me, floorsbysouthernboys@gmail.com, floorsbysouthernboys@gmail.com. Tell me, yes, you do want to come and hold me a spot, and tell me what you want to freshen up on, what you want to brush up on, a little something that you're not so sure about, something that you want to learn. I will do my best to educate you and show you the best I know how. And just like I said, we're problem solvers. I want to help you solve those problems that you're having on your job, seaming, stretching, whatever. If I can help somebody on a little bit of vinyl plank, so be it. If I can show you guys how to peel and make transitions, so be it. I'm not limiting this to just carpet. It is whatever you need help with, and I know how to do it. I'm going to help you out, okay? A few more thumbs up there. I appreciate that, you guys. My problem is I don't want to charge too much. Well, that, my friend, you can work on that too, okay? You can absolutely work on that. You gotta, we can talk about that for sure. I will definitely address stuff like that if that's what people need. I had problems like that too up in, just until a couple years ago. Actually, probably not even that much. Maybe about a year and a half ago. Yeah, I guess a year and a half or 2 years ago is when I started feeling better about charging more. So it's a mindset, and you have to get out of that. I mean, I won't say that I'm 100% accurate on this according to how you feel and stuff like that, because you are your own self, and obviously I can't read your mind, but you're feeling like society perceives us. Am I right? Like maybe you're not good enough to charge those rates or something. Like maybe you're ripping them off if you charge more because you don't deserve that much money. Your work don't qualify you to make that much money. Maybe. Uh, Again, that's a mindset. If I go to the store and I buy a pair of shoes for say $125, a pair of Nikes or something like that, a pair of Jordans, $125. I'm like, man, that's a great deal. Somebody else, they're gonna walk in there, $125, and there's no way I'm paying that for a pair of shoes. I can go down to Walmart and get me a pair for $45. Okay, so value is simply in the eye of the beholder. Nobody can put a value on yourself except the client. Some people will think, hey, that's a good deal. Some people's going to say, that's outrageous. The client determines your value based on them, based on themselves, okay? Some people are raised up, okay? They're understanding, they know, okay? Man, this looks absolutely beautiful. This house of carpet looks phenomenal. That's absolutely worth $4,000. Some people will say, maybe $1,500. So it's all in the eye of the beholder. Take that little step, little bit by little bit by little bit, raise your rates, raise your rates, raise your rates. When you start losing work, now not just one job here, one job there, when you start losing work, back up until you start gaining work, level out right there. That's where the market is comfortable at. That is if you are bidding your own jobs. If you're going with the carpet store, obviously you can't, if you're subbing work, you can't just little bit by little bit by little bit. They're going to think you're trying to nickel and dime them to death. So my suggestion for the carpet store, and this worked for me, I can 100% speak from experience on this. Start thinking right now on every job. Start counting your time, how much time it takes and how much money it takes. Every little bitty task on each job. How long does it take to pull doors on these jobs? How long does it take to make seams on these jobs? How long does it take to tear out and move furniture and get ready for the job? How long does it take for the actual installation and wrapping the job up? How much money does all that cost me per seam intake and all that stuff? How much money goes into each job, and don't base it off of one job. Don't even base it off of a week. Don't base it off of even a month. Give yourself a few months. The longer you let it go, the more accurate you're going to be with how much money that you need to be making per task, okay? Then you'll have a real good idea how much money that you need to set your rates at in order to make a good, comfortable living, okay? I spent about 6 months evaluating my time, my money, and everything like that, and I come up with a conclusion. This is what I need to have to live comfortably. I presented it to the carpet store. I was fair about it. I said, hey, I'm not going to give you these prices and say, I want to start this right now, because the guy's already got work stacked out for 3 months, okay? Literally. I asked him, I was like, how far are you booked out? Where he's already bid jobs and booked out 3 months. So I give him 3 months. I said, okay, these prices are going to go in effect in 3 months. From here on out, you need to start raising your rates so you're not going in a hole if you want me to continue working here. I gave him 3 months leeway. 3 months come by. Nothing has changed outside of, I got my money, what I wanted. There was just very little negotiation. At first there was none, but there started being a little bit of negotiation. So 95% of my prices stuck solid. There was a few things I had to negotiate with to compromise. That's okay, because I went almost double, if not more than double, on a lot of things. So it was a huge step from down here to up here. Okay, I went from like $7.65 a yard, 75 cents a yard on pattern goods, now to $1.30 a yard on pattern goods. So a huge jump. 70 cents, I think it was. I can't remember now, but anyway, it was double or almost double. I guess it was almost double because if it's a if it's a softback, it's even 10 more cents, so it'd be $1.40. So anyway, every little thing adds up, and it's got to be that way to make a comfortable living. But talk to them, okay? Talk to the people. If you're working for a store, talk to them. Let them know what's going on. It just ain't working, okay? I've got to do something different. Prepare yourself mentally. This was the hardest thing for me. I had to prepare myself mentally. $1.40 a foot, yes sir. $1.40 a square foot for carpet. $1.10 for just common plush carpet. If it has soft back, now that's common plush with an action back. If it is plastic back or soft back or anything other than action back, it is, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to say yard. Yeah, $1.10 a square foot, $1.40 a square foot. So if it's anything other than action back, it's 10 cents extra per foot, per square foot. So sorry about that. Anyway, I forgot where I was at, but you guys can get the point of it, I'm sure. Just slowly think about it, evaluate it, don't get in no rush. Oh yeah, mentally get it set. I mean, I had to just get, the battle's already over before the fight even starts, if you can settle it right here, okay? I had to make up my mind, literally, if I don't get my prices, I've got to go elsewhere to make the money that I need. I'm just not making the money that I need to provide for my family and everything like I want to. And yes, I felt like I was worth what I was asking, or else I wouldn't obviously ask for that. Taking longer on each job, I was making about a third of what the common installer was making. People can go out there and hustle and hustle and hustle and make a good living hustling. But for somebody that takes their time and does a good job, seals all their seams, properly stretches, takes all measures to keep the house clean, not be yelling, vacuuming baseboards, and just all the little things that make a professional job, not just an installation, but a professional job. All that stuff takes extra time, takes extra money, all that good stuff. So therefore you're out of money. You're actually suffering for doing a good job, because you could wham bam make you a killing and get out, but because you're out there being a true craftsman doing a good job, you're suffering. You're not making as much money as you could. So for that, you need to evaluate your time, your cost, everything for a good long while. Set them rates. This is what I need to make. This is what everybody else is making per year. I need to do the same thing. I don't need to make half of what they're making per year because I'm doing a good job. That's completely backwards. You should do better. You should get paid more the better you do. Everybody does that. Even at McDonald's, Walmart, anybody that's a good employee moves up in ranks, okay? Anybody that does good at their job, they get raises, they do better. They don't get punished. Oh, you did a great job. You show up on time all the time. You do a great job. Those guys don't last through. We watch them come and go. It's better to take longer than to have callbacks. Yes, it is. And you do a great job every day. You come in here, you do great work. The customers never complain about you or anything, so I'm going to give you less money. That don't work like that. That don't work like that at all. Now you've got to prove yourself too. If you're working for the store, I only had one call back last year. That's freaking awesome, dude. If you are working for a store, then then they're going to see the value in it. And if you're doing that, if you are doing a quality job and they're comfortable They don't have to worry about the job when they send you out there on that. That's actually what the guy told me. He said, I'm okay with this because I don't have to worry about a job when you're out there. He actually told me, he said, I'm just looking at this as a advertisement expense. Some jobs, he has to pay me some out of the job. Okay, he will charge the client, say, not all what he pays me. So some jobs he will actually go negative on. That's exactly right. They'll pay you what you want. But some jobs he'll go negative on, and he looks at it like an advertisement expense, because not only is people going to remember Floors by Southern Boys, they're going to say, wow, Mills Floor Covering came out here and did a phenomenal job. The guys were clean, they dressed professional, they was polite, yes ma'am, no sir, yes ma'am, no, yes sir, and all that good stuff. You know, they wiped their feet at the door. Just all kinds of professionalism, okay? Not just running in there making a bunch of racket and mess and leaving. Professionalism, okay? That's how it is on our jobs. If we're only on a job, we don't have to worry about a thing. That's it. And again, if you're working for a store, if you're subcontracting, they're going to see that and they're going to be okay with doing it, okay? So, anyway, it's been on 21 minutes now. Appreciate you guys tuning in. The whole thing about this was I am going to help some guys out. I'm going to wrap this up here. August 18, 19, and 20. If you are interested in coming here to my studio, you'll have to pay for everything, your hotel expense and all that. But I'm not going to charge anybody anything. I just simply want to help you guys out. August 18, 19, and 20. If you're interested, come on down. Shoot me an email, okay? floorsbysouthernboys@gmail.com. Tell me, yes, you want to come down, and what you need help with, okay? Thank you, Jacob Buckley. Appreciate it, buddy. And again, I can only have about 5 or 6 guys here, okay? So let me know. Thank you guys for tuning in to the channel. FBS, peace out.